In this video, we are going to cover the second application of dimensional analysis, that is conversion of quantity from one system to another. The first application was to check the correctness of formula, whether the formula was correct or incorrect. Now, in this second application, what we are going to do, we are going to convert one quantity from one system to a different system. For example, if I want to convert Newton is SI unit to the CGS system. If I want to convert, what would be value of Newton in that CGS system? For example, I want to convert 5 Newton into CGS system. So the value will change. So what would be that value? This can be calculated with help of dimensional analysis. This is just as you used to convert meter into centimeter, kilogram into grams, that is SI to CGS. With help of this, you can go into any system from SI to CGS, SI to any other FPS, CGS to SI, CGS to FPS, any. You can go from one system to any other system. So I will just start the formula first, which would help you in this conversion. So this is the formula, that is N2 equals to N1 bracket M1 divided by M2 to the whole power A, L1 divided by L2 to the whole power B, T1 divided by T2 to the whole power C. Now, what all these symbols mean? See, N2, you will start with N1. I will start with N1. What N1 means? N1 means the quantity to be converted. For example, if you want to convert 5 Newton, so value of N1 would be 5, quantity to be converted. N2 would be converted quantity. Value to be converted, N2 is converted. That means that would be a final answer. N2 is a converted value. For example, if you want to change kg into gram, 1 kg into gram. So 1 would be N1 and 1000 would be N2. 1 kg into gram is 1000 gram. So 1 kg is the value to be converted. 1 and 2, the final answer is 1000 is your converted value. Now what M1, L1, T1 and M2, L2, T2 means? This we can understand with help of an example question. Let us take, I want to convert 5 Newton into dyne. Now, if you remember, dyne is the CGS unit of force. So Newton is SI unit, dyne is CGS unit. So if I want to convert SI to CGS, I have to use dimensional analysis. Question is convert 5 Newton dyne using dimensional analysis. Okay, this is the question. So we will understand the formula with help of this question only. So the value of N1 is the value to be converted, that is 5. So 5 is the value of N1. N2 you have to find out. Now what is M1, L1, T1? We will see here. See, I am converting SI into CGS system. So I will write SI here and CGS here. Okay, SI system here and CGS here. I want to go from SI to CGS. Now in SI, if you must remember that we talked about SI system. In SI, mass is measured in kgs. So M1 is equal to 1 kg. You will write M1 is equal to 1 kg in SI system. Now, how is length measured in SI? It is measured in meters. So 1 meter. How is time measured in SI? That is measured in seconds. So 1 second. Okay. Now come to CGS part. In CGS, how is mass measured? Mass is measured in grams. So M2, this would be your M2, 1 gram. Okay. How is length measured? It is measured in centimeters. So 1 centimeter. How is measured time? We measure time in seconds in CJ system. CJ stands for centimeter, gram, and second. So 1 second. Okay. Now, who all are ABC? You know what is N1. You know what is M1, M2, L1, L2, T1, T2. But what are ABC? See, you're converting Newton, and Newton is the unit of force, and dimension of force is MLT minus 2. Till now, you almost know how to derive dimensional formula. MLT minus 2. Now, if you see the powers of M, L, and T, that would give your A, B, and C. So if you see, value of A would be 1, B would be again 1, and T would be minus 2. MLT minus 2. So we have A, B, and C. These are the value of A, B, and C. Just you have to see the powers of your dimensional formula. You have to see power of M, L, and T. This will give A, B, and C. Now put these values, all these values in the formula. Now if I put all these values in the formula, what I would get? I would get N2 is equal to N1. N1 is 5. N1 is 5. Bracket M1. M1 is 1 kg. You write 1 kg. Divided by M2. That is 1 gram. Bracket. Then is L1. L1 is 1 meter. You will write 1 meter. And then 1 centimeter. Then T1 is 1 second. And T2 is also 1 second. Now ABC. A is 1. A is 1. B is 1. And C is minus 2. So I put all the values. Now you just have to solve it. Now how will you solve it? See, 5 is outside, so no need of changing that. Now if you see, here, that is kg, and here's gram. In 1 kg, how many grams we have? We have 1000 grams. So it is 5 into 1000 gram divided by 1 gram. Okay, into, in meter we have 100 centimeter. We have to make both the units same. Okay, for solving purpose we have to make both the units same. So 1 meter 100 centimeter divided by 1 centimeter. This is already solved. 1 second and 1 second, both are in second, and 1 and 1 is 1 only, and something 1 to the power minus 2 would be 1 only. So here we have only 1. Now gram and gram cancel, centimeter cancel. Answer is 5 multiplied by 10 to the power 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5. So answer of n to the power n2 is 5 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 dyne. This is, you have converted Newton into dyne using dimensional analysis. So by this method, you can convert from one system to another system. You can go from SI to CGS, you can go from CGS to SI. Thus the values will interchange. Now the points that are to be remembered are that M1, L1, T1 are the system in which you are already. That is, if I'm going 5 Newton is SI. So SI is M1, L1 and T1. the system that I'm going into is M2, L2, and T2. Now, example, if I'm converting from CGS to SI, so CGS, this part would become M1, L1, and T1, and SI would become M2, L2, and T2.